The Pope is back in the news, everybody. Yeah, gotta love the Pope. Sadly, he is back in the news because he is apologizing.
My bad.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Right. He's apologizing for use of a homophobic slur.
What?
Pope Francis apologizing. This is just this morning. He used a homophobic slur while reiterating his opposition to gay people becoming priests. It was a private conversation, which is where you can use your homophobic slurs, Mr. Pope. It was on the matter of gays in the church and gay people becoming priests. There is already too much, and he uses the F word in Italian. And homophobic slurs probably sound better in Italian. I don't know. I mean, I don't speak Italian, but anyway.
This is behind closed doors, right?
It is.
He has enemies.
It's behind big gay doors. The remark, said to have been made during a closed-door meeting, was first reportedly released to Italian news and then affirmed by Italian newspapers. And there were first-hand sources, as Kim has noted. The Pope, El Papa, there's somebody in there who don't like you. Or don't like you using the F word and slurs against gay brothers and sisters. I guess it would only be brothers since they don't let sisters be priests.
Now, I'm not saying it's good to use the word or the term, but behind the closed door meeting, you've gone against the Pope now?
What was the comment? I just saw a comment flash.
Karen said, and he's supposed to be the example for Catholics.
No. It's almost as though in the church, there's some kind of hypocrisy once in a while. It's just amazing to me.
What?
Yes.
You don't say. Oh.
Yeah. Gosh. The remark was received with incredulous laughter by the bishops in attendance, apparently. And, of course, the Pope is 87 years old. Perhaps they're saying his native language being Spanish, and he was making the remarks in Italian, he was not aware of how offensive the word is in Italian. No. He misspoke.
I misspoke.
Right, exactly. It seems as though it was just a short time ago he was Times Person of the Year. He was the new lib Pope, remember? A new era of acceptance and inclusion, they note here, of LGBTQ people by the Catholic Church. He gave his approval for priests to bless same-sex couples. And he said he saw, quote, hypocrisy in those who criticized the decision to preside over same-sex marriages. But then when it came to commenting on gay people joining the priesthood, Francis has continued to back the Vatican official policy. That was the policy approved by Pope Benedict, his predecessor. That policy is, quote, the Church, while profoundly respecting the persons in question, cannot admit to the seminary or to holy orders those who practice homosexuality, present deep-seated homosexual tendencies, or support the so-called gay culture. So he is presiding over a church that's at odds with itself, isn't it, Kim?
Well, don't you? I mean, the problem here to me is that he's looking at the wrong problem. It's not the whether a priest has a tendency or a like for women or men or being straight or gay. It's that they have a tendency for children, which I would argue doesn't really have anything to do with being gay or straight. So maybe he ought to focus on that before he worries about, who someone's attracted to as an adult.
I don't know what did you mean by a tendency to children? You mean an attraction to children?
Yeah, I mean that's the real
Oh,
problem.
you're talking about the predatory nature of the priesthood as
That's
it
exactly
exists
what
with
I'm
the
talking about.
Oh, that yeah. Well, then just say
And that
it.
has-
I mean,
that
my
is-
God, say
that
it.
is-
Baby girl, don't even play.
Exactly.
saying
Just don't
is
even play. Just say it.
Is he trying to connect being gay with that? Because that doesn't fly with me.
Of course, yeah. Well, there's no reference to that, but I mean, I think it's just a generally disparaging comment about being gay.
Yeah.
But I mean, why can't you let the gay priests in and then let them cover it up so it doesn't offend you? I mean, maybe you know something about covering stuff up in the Catholic Church. I'm just saying,
Baby girl, don't even play.
what I'm saying is that the church has been covering a lot of stuff up for a long time.
Got bigger
And-
problems than gay people is what he has.
Yes, it's disheartening in the extreme. But to be fair, he did apologize. He didn't go full Tubin, which would have been, it's tough. The Pope is like supposed to be closer to God and all that stuff. I mean, in pure Catholic interpretation, from what I understand. But it really needed it needed probably full Tubin.
It was wrong, it was stupid, and I'm trying to be a better person.
Could have been, but he went with, sorry. Hi, it's Mark, and I thought that was great. Hit the notification bell. You'll know whenever there's a new video being dropped, and please subscribe to our channel to help us save the universe.